Y'all, it's Yolanda. Hey, what's going on? I wanted to come in this morning. I want to say, hey, 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 it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, hey. Hey, y'all. What's up? I just wanted to come in this morning. Y'all know I hadn't done my live morning walk. And it is because different places where I'm at, whether I'm traveling or when I'm sitting still, I can do that morning walk. Swanee, hey, beautiful. Hey, hey, welcome. How are you doing, Swanee? How's it going this morning? How are you? I am here. So what's going on? I normally record and do my morning walk, but I haven't been able to do that because your girl been traveling. And right now I'm taking care of some stuff. My load, yes. Yes. So, it's been cold, really. So therefore, I haven't been out walking. So the only time I'll be able to really walk is when I'm at home time. Hey, Moses, Anthony, hey, welcome. We got Larry in the house. We got everybody in the house. Thank you. So I wanted to check in with you guys to tell you that I'm still doing my morning walk. Everybody that come in, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It is bright and early, but I just want to come on and say, so I know you guys are on that journey with me for my morning walk, but there's times, depending on where I am and what I'm doing, especially with the weather changing, I will not be able to be doing those morning walks. Boss lady, hey, good morning, sis, and good morning, chat. Good morning, everybody. Y'all hit that like button for your girl when you come in. So those of you guys that has been following me on that morning walk, y'all, it's been too cold. I'm not going to even lie. So considering the weather is how it's been, I just want to let you guys know it's my morning walk, but I'm sitting still. Your girl in the mission trying to get stuff taken care of. I got to get a load out here. I got a lot of stuff going on, but the walk is not happening, not right now. So I'm still on my exercise journey. I still can work out here inside of my truck, and when I'm delivering at certain malls throughout the winter, I can park my truck and I can go inside the mall. For you guys that live by malls, you can go inside the mall and you can walk around. A lot of the malls open at a certain time, 8, 9 o'clock, and there's a lot of people be up in there walking. So I'm gonna start doing that. And then when I'm in nice areas where it's not cold, like right now it is 30 degrees, okay? And guess what? Your girl is not getting out of 30-degree weather. Let's just put it like that, all right? Not to get out and walk. There's some people that do it, but not I. Like this dude, I'm gonna flip the camera and show you something going on with his truck. He got a whole ski mask on. Let me flip the camera and show you. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise. Oh my, check it out. Look at him. He broke down, something going on. But when he stepped out there, he's got a whole, it says luster strive. Get those, like, I appreciate that and thank you and share. I appreciate that. There's something going on with him, but when he stepped from behind his truck, look at him. He's got his whole face mask on. That shows you how cold it is. Larry, it says cold here in Shreveport. What? It's cold out there? Now, see, I think the weather would be nice out there in Shreveport. Larry, good morning, welcome. So when this guy stepped from behind this truck, beautiful scenery, yes it is. I'm gonna flip, but I want y'all to see this guy. He's got wood blocks. If y'all look on the left, down at the right, his truck is sitting cocked to the left. Now, I don't quite know what he got going on, but if you look over there to the left in the grass, there's a flatbed. I don't know if our boy is trying to unconnect from this. Okay, look like, because he's what they call, he's pulling like a semi/flatbed. So I don't know what he got going on, but he's got something going on there. I don't know if he's going to hook up to the flatbed, if you guys can see us, it's over there in the grass, or if he's going to stay connected to the flat. He's in a pickup truck. Larry might know a little bit better than me. You got pickup trucks that used to drive over the road. I mean, not pickup trucks used to drive over the road. He probably used to be a regular truck driver, and he bought a pickup truck. He's going somewhere. See, watch him when he comes by. Oh, he's finna go up there. So, and so he uses his pickup truck to haul stuff just like we would, but I don't know their weight or their capacity. Larry might know. It says numbers 9121. Hello and good morning, truck driver from the world famous, the legendary Jersey Kid. Okay, welcome, Jersey Kid. See, I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you what he's doing. But he's doing something. Swanee, it says in the North India it's too much cold, but in the South India, no cold. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so Swanee is in India. Oh, so this guy don't have on a face mask. What are they doing? I'm so curious. But the guy that's driving the truck, if you can see him, he has on a whole ski mask. I don't know what they are doing, but it makes no sense. I've been watching these guys for a few minutes. So I don't know if he's trying to guide him to come on the grass, or is he's trying to hook under the truck. I don't know what he's doing. Because, okay, so here's the deal. He was just connected to that flatbed, but he unconnected from the flatbed. Now he's turning sideways. I guess he's trying to hook under it. I mean, again, I have no idea what he's doing. Swanee says, my native place is in North India, but I live in South India. Okay then, Swanee. All right, cool. Can anybody tell me what y'all think? And then you got the guy right there in the grass. He's trying to tell him, guide him to get under there. And I'm still trying, because, you know, I did flatbed, so I just don't know what he's doing. He was already hooked, then he unhooked, and he's coming in there sideways. Like, make that make sense. Oh, I hope he's not going in the grass. Oh. I'm so nosy, y'all. So look at the guy with the ski mask on right there in the brown. See how he got his ski mask on? That's how cold it is. But the other guy don't even have a hat on his head. It says Joe's Hobby 40s. It says you have a beautiful voice. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment. Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what they're doing. I know he's not going to try to put that container, that brown container, on that pickup truck. There's no way. First of all, they can't lift it. That's number one, okay? And then number two, if they put that on that semi, I think it just might tilt. I'm still trying to figure out what they're doing. But we'll get back to them. I want you guys to see this beautiful, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunrise. It says, you have to be careful out there, driver. These young YN are up to no good. Oh, really? So, I know the abbreviations for YN. What is your abbreviation for YN? You talking about these young what? These young, what is the YN mean? What is the N for? It says these young. I don't think those are young people. Those guys look like they're at least in their 40s, I know. But they're not young, whatever I think it is you're trying to say. I'm gonna give you that leeway. I'm gonna let you chill, but don't get booted. These young what? But I want you guys to check out that beautiful scenery there. And all you guys that are here and that stay here with me, I'm gonna stay here. See, I don't know what they're doing. I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys exactly, look at them. Now he's in the back of his pickup truck with this whole big old, what is he doing? So the guy with the ski mask, he have this big wood, like this tall piece of plywood and he's in the back of his pickup truck. He's doing something. It says, Toya, it says, number be respectful before you get that boot. I know that, right, Toya. I was just thinking the same thing. I know the abbreviations for YN, and I'm trying to figure out where is he going with that. First of all, like, why are you even, going there? Like, don't even go there. Like, what is the problem here? We got Crossbow Leavers. Hello, welcome to the chat. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, you got some strange people that come off in these chats. That's all I can say. I'm so nosy that I feel like getting out, going over there saying, hey, are you guys all right? Hey, do you guys need any help? Oh, he looks like he's tilting that truck, his pickup truck. If he don't have a Ford, I can't see what type of truck, but I can guarantee you, baby, that is not a Ford. Because if he had a Ford, baby, he would not be struggling. Not with a Ford, baby. Okay. I'm trying to see. He must have a Chevy, or he must have a Dodge. Must I go on? Now let me stop messing with y'all. Jennifer said, hi. I hope you guys all hit that like button when you come in. There's a lot of people in here, but ain't nobody hit the like button. It says, nah, just watch. Yeah, I'm going to just watch. I thought about that. I'm just pretty nosy like that. Interview time. So, Toya, you liking them interviews? I've been trying to find a lot of different interviews. So the dude with the ski mask, he is literally, oh, so the other guy was helping him out. Okay. Oh, he's another driver. He's going over there and he was helping him out. So that means he just gonna leave him stranded by himself? Oh, okay, say YN means you know. I am so glad you telling me what time it is, because I was kind of curious about that. I'm glad you told me. See, now I know. I learn something new every day. It says, Jennifer, it says, I'm so sorry for you being at. It says, I'm so sorry that you're only at 5 people watching the stream. Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. There will be more joining lately. The thing is, if it was one person watching the stream, long as somebody's here, that's all that matters. Yeah. So don't be sorry. I really appreciate that. It says, that's a lie. Toya said, Toya, don't you just love Toya? Toya said, Toya, I just left it alone. It says, so we got Antonio up in the house. He's go by A. Moses. That's one of my homeboys. He runs for FedEx over there. It says, laughing my ass off, Yolanda. It says, YN is short for you and J. You know what? We're going to leave that YN alone. Jennifer said, okay. Gloria, happy Friday. Good. Hello, Gloria. Welcome to the chat. I'm surprised a lot of people up this morning and joining in. Love your stream. I appreciate it. If you like it, well, go ahead and join, Jennifer. We do a lot of pop-ups. I normally do a walking. I normally get out and walk for an hour and chit-chat with everybody, but it is too cold where I'm at, so I'm not gonna. I did some little exercise, my own little stuff right here inside of the truck, so I'm good. It says, Jennifer, you can leave and I'll be for. Okay, so Jennifer says no. It says, I like this drink. She's good. Just hang on in there, Jennifer. If she want to hang in, let her hang in. She ain't really doing nothing. She ain't bother me. It says, oh, so Toya is talking to A. Moses. It says, lie you tell. I don't know what it is about this YN, y'all. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let y'all handle that there. But I'm good with it. But again, like you said, so I'm just tripping off the people here this morning. Y'all ain't got to work. Ain't y'all up in the stores shopping, doing all that Black Friday, getting all them sales? I'm curious. Because, baby, that's why I'm here today. I'm going to a store, and Lord, I dread going on that parking lot, and here's why. Let me tell you how bad it is on Black Friday. I'm going to go and keep it real. We deliver in the back of the stores, right? And let me tell you, baby, There's cars are going to be parked in the back of where we make the deliveries at. That's how bad it is. See how cold it is? That dude, it is so, I don't know why he don't have on a hat. And he got on that little bitty jacket. I know he's freezing. Because guess what, baby? I would be freezing too. I mean, I would be. It says if you are in the live, like, oh yeah, and I appreciate that. I forgot my girl here. Let me take care of her real quick. Hold on, as a standard. All right, there you go, Gloria. I had to hook Gloria up. Gloria is good people. Gloria, me and her connected over there at Mother Capricorn. That's my girl. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh my God. Oh, so he's doing something with that flatbed. Okay, so you guys see him over there with the flatbed and the sticks? So, okay, so I guess he's gonna try to connect, but how is he gonna get on the grass? Man, I'd be scared I'd sink. So he's got these lights working. He's got something going on. Okay, Gloria said if you are in the live, like and thumbs up, I appreciate that. It says Toria, it says I'm in bed waiting on this ground beef to defrost so I can make stuffed bell peppers for the first time. Girl, you get it. You get it. Hey, 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 stuff. Girl, I have done the stuffed bell peppers. Toya says, good morning, Gloria. And I do the red bell peppers. I like the red ones, the yellow ones, and the orange ones. Sometimes I get the green one. So when I do all my bell peppers, of course I wash and I clean. And I use chicken breast. And I stuff my... I know he cold. Where your jacket at, dude? I know he cold. I can't help you, partner. Please don't come on. Ain't nothing I can do. I ain't got no sticks, no blocks. Oh, I thought he was finna come out and say I ain't got no sticks, I ain't got no blocks. I feel so bad for him because I know he's freezing. Wow. So, someone, what will happen? Someone's deleted. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we're gonna put number 9121 back in. 91212 numbers is saying legendary Jersey kid again. It says Black Friday is only for women that are compulsive shoppers. You right about that. I agree. Hey, you guys, all the chat, do not time anybody out unless I said everybody that's in here, I ain't got no problem with what they saying. Let them stay. Never had to go. It says my ass was itching too bad. I see, honey. Don't tie. He just talking, just speaking. Black Friday ain't all about for the women that are compulsive shoppers. Hold on a minute. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that like, oh, he's retarping and stuff. So if you guys have never seen, he pulls his loads with his pickup truck. He probably, like I said, he probably most likely was a former driver, and because he was a former driver, he uses his pickup truck to still roll. Maybe he sold his semi, maybe he didn't have a semi. I'm not quite sure, but this is what they do. He has to torp and do everything. Is what he's doing. So yeah. So I'm gonna watch him. It says, Toya, and good morning to you and all that's in the live. Hold a minute. Okay, you guys, I'm back. It says, well, I be in the bushes because I can't. I love everyone. That YN comment start. Girl, don't go in the bushes, Toya. Don't. You know, see, Toya be on her live. Y'all get a chance, go over there and check my girl Toya out. Toya, good people. One thing which y'all need to learn about Toya keep it real. She's unfiltered. She don't bite her tongue. And Toya gonna let you have it. Like, you come in her chat, you be clowning. Like I tell everybody. See, and that's what I was saying, Toya. Some of that, I mean, you know, I'm gonna leave that alone because it's abbreviation YN. So I just left it alone. One thing that you got to remember, whether people troll it or not, I always tell everybody the trolls will give you watch time. Some of them can get out of hand, but you know, you got to remember, everybody is different. The way they handle their life. What bothers me might not bother the next person, vice versa. And I'm okay with that. Like, you know, like some of the trolls or people or whatever. And then some of the people don't be trolls. Some of them just be saying weird stuff, whatever. But I remember one time I was in a live and there was a dude coming in there and he kept saying the N-word. And at the time, one of my mods had blocked them and took them out. And I took the person back out because here's the problem. The person that was rocking with me felt some type of way, and they sent me this long email telling me that I was wrong for allowing that troll to stay in there. They felt as though the troll disrespected me. It's not worth that for views or whatever, and you know, they felt some type of way, and I should have removed them, and out of this and this, you know. And I started to just like lose it and say, look here, let me tell you something, blippity bleep bleep bleep. But I'm not that type of person. That's the old Yolanda. So I just kept it discreet. I said, look here, let me tell you something. You know, see, here's the problem I have with certain people and stuff with certain things. It's just like, what would be a good example? In other words, I had this discussion with somebody in my live about a week ago. They you know, the way they like to do their channel and stuff, they have, you know, I mean, whether y'all was there, y'all probably know this person came in and was trying to tell me that if, you know, yeah, I'm going there. I'm still heated about that. You know, certain people are not allowed in they chat. Well, check it out. That's the way you roll, but I don't roll that way. So my thing is, I'm not going to go to nobody's platform and tell them how they should run their live. Like, oh, nobody comes to my live doing this. Okay, well, that's fine. That's, you know, but don't come here telling me that's what I should do. I respect the way you roll. You respect the way that I roll. Just like I drive a semi. There's certain highways that I travel, certain back roads that I refuse to go. And there's certain drivers that's all they run. I can't tell that driver, look, man, if I was you, why are you running those back roads? You know, if you break down, you don't have help, blase, but that's not, you know, let that driver roll the way they want to roll. You know, you know, but, you know, you got some people that, I'm just going to put it out there. Yeah, if y'all don't like me, I don't care. You got some control freaks. Yeah, I said it. They want you to do things their way. It's either their way or the highway. And I just don't roll like that. It's just like if you train somebody, you can train them the correct way, how you wanted them to be trained for a job. But at the end of the day, that person is going to operate the way they want to operate. I remember years ago, and we talking about almost 30 years ago. And I remember this is when I was going to be a pharmacist. And I was thinking about being a pharmacist and all this stuff. But I was a pharmacist technician at the time, right? And so I used to train people, like, you know, the part that I do, train them and this and that. And my goal was to show them the correct way, not my way, but to show them, because the girl that was training before me, they had to let her go because on the simple fact was she had issues. She wanted people to do it her way. And if it's her way, it was no way. And they had some issues with that. You show people the right way. At the end of the day, everybody's going to do what works for them. Just like I got a friend of mine that you go in her house. I mean, I got to give it to her. Her house is beautiful, it's laid out. But she wanted everybody to take off their shoes and put on these freaking flip-flops or these house shoes. Well, guess what? I'm not going to, you know, one time me and my one friend went over there. My one friend was like, look, I don't know why you want to make people take off their shoes. Ain't nobody trying to take off their shoes. You can't tell that woman how to operate her home. At the end of the day, if you got a problem with it, sweetheart, guess what? Just don't go to her house, because just that's what I did. I just don't go over there often. She's still sweet. She has gatherings, or whatnot. You have to respect the way people roll. You know, like I said, when I did that live and I had a person, oh, I see what he doing. And I had a person come to my live, and that person ain't been back since. And guess what? I really don't give a hoot. But here's at the end of the day, I would never go to that person's page. I hope he does not tilt. Oh my gosh, if he tilt that over, there's no, he gonna have to call a tow truck to lift that flatbed up. But you cannot tell nobody how to operate certain things. If you run something a certain way, well, you run it that way. And I respect that. It's just like, you can't get mad because I didn't vote for the same person you voted for being president, or whatever it might be. You might agree with some things and I disagree. We all have a right to agree and disagree. You know, people have to respect that. You know, that's all I'm saying. Like that. There you go, Toya. And if you notice, he has not been back. And guess what? I'm okay with that, Toya. Like you said, Toya, you know, I really appreciate what you said in that live that time. But I was so upset about that when he came in there and he did what he did. That, child, let me tell you, that I had to get my composure. He got a problem because, see, you got, you know, I respect everybody's religion. You roll the way you roll. I respect that. I'm not going to bump you and say, oh, you shouldn't be this religion. There's atheists. You shouldn't bump nobody for how they operate, but respect their grind. Like you got Jehovah's Witness, I can go on and on. You got people that don't celebrate holidays, whatever. You have to respect that. Don't get mad because they do. I have seen people literally get mad because somebody celebrate Christmas. So flip the script. What if you celebrated Christmas? Would you want somebody to get mad at you? I respect that you don't, so respect that I do. That's what gets me. People want to get mad at you because you operate a certain way. That's why we're all different. And it just upsets me when people get angry like that. It says, David, it says, my way. Okay, whatever that. It says, like the Muslim, yeah. It says, please hit the like button. I appreciate that. Andrew Price says, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Welcome to the chat, love. I appreciate that. It says, Tori, it says, I know a few people with the shoe thing. I know a couple of them too. And let me tell you, my homegirl, her house is beautiful. She got it set up. She got a whole white room where she got this baby grand white piano and the furniture is white. It is just immaculate. She got yellow tape going across. She don't want nobody even go in that room. Like, girl, so what you got the room for? And then when you come through her house, she like everybody to come park on the front and through the garage, and you walk through her garage and you come through the door, and right there she got this, she built this little cabinet where you have these little house shoes and flip-flops. She got them for men, women, and kids. So it's almost like you at a jungle gym or a McDonald's playhouse. You got to take your shoes off. She got socks where you put these socks on, and then you walk through her whole house. Then when you go in her kitchen, she don't have a regular kitchen table. She got booths. Like, you know, when you go to a restaurant and you sit at a booth, and she got these signs says like no smoking, and then she's got the sign says stop, no railroad car. I mean, the girl got it decked out though. She really does. But the no shoes thing, that's why I don't go over there and lie. And I'm gonna go ahead and shout her out. Laura, I love you, sweetheart. If you are in the chat and that's not her real name, she go by a different name, guess what, girl? I still love you. And if you wondering why I didn't come to that event, I'm gonna go and keep it real. I love you. Yes, I do. But girl, the shoe thing, you need to, that's what they make carpet cleaners for. Okay? Laura, are you listening, sweetheart? Lady, it says, I know a few people. It says, yay, they got it. Rocky, what's up, rock on. It says, like Halloween. Okay. About to, you know, and I understand, I respect that Halloween, but here's another thing that I'm gonna say to you, Rock. Okay, now you guys come with me if you agree. A lot of people don't celebrate Halloween because they say it's a devilish day, it's evil, it's wicked, whatever. I respect that, but at the end of the day, if you want to celebrate Halloween, I ain't got no problem with it. Because you have a right to celebrate what you want to celebrate. I can't get mad. Like, oh, that's the evil, that's the devilish day. Why you don't get mad for nobody celebrating stuff. If that's what they choose to do, guess what? You have to be okay with it. I might not agree. It might not be right. Like, people with same sex or whatever, I might not like it, but I'm okay. Because guess what? In the Bible, it says, guess what? You're not supposed to judge. Who am I to judge? You deal with everybody when it's your time. Who am I to tell you whether you should celebrate Halloween or not? But I feel exactly what you're saying, right? Yes, it is. It's one of those days where people do all the wickeds and the demonized, and I'm with you with that. But at the end of the day, Rock, I'm going to tell me if you still in the chat, do you not respect everybody's grind? It's just like, okay, y'all go over there and check out Rock. He does music. He does a lot of little stuff over there and different things. Got a beautiful little daughter, beautiful. Go check it out. There's people that says, I have no issues with nobody because what they eat don't make me. That's true. That's true. So I respect everybody grind and everybody hustle. Whether I agree with it all the time, no, I don't. No, I don't. But at the end of the day, it's what it is. And that's all I'm trying to say. Like, some people like green, and I like brown. Some people, like I heard Toya I was watching some of her videos, and she was saying when she was cooking, because I heard you with them glory greens. Did you cancel them glory greens yet, Toya? So Toya said she was making pig feet. She said it was 4 in a pack, and I think she said she was gonna do some corn, some vegetables. I forget what all she said, but I ain't mad at Toya because she like pig feet. I don't do pig feet. But again, I got people in my family love pig feet. Why am I mad at them because they eat pig feet? There's people in my family of vegetarians, and they want to fight you tooth and nail because you eat meat. Why are you mad at me because I eat meat, but you don't? If that's the way you want to live, I respect that. But don't come at me. There's people that believe in the tooth fairy, and there's people that don't believe in the tooth fairy. There's people that believe in the Easter bunny, and there's people. I love the Easter bunny. It says Toya said I couldn't cancel the order. I didn't know when they're coming. Oh, okay. Well, when you get those glory greens, Toya, I've had them, and I'm just gonna put it like this: it ain't nothing like making your own greens. That's all I can say. Nothing like having your own greens. That's what you have, your own greens. Yeah. Ain't nothing like it. I'm telling you. So you guys put in the chat, what is one of your least holidays that you like? Put it in the chat, y'all. It says, so in my opinion, Toya, they suck. They too salty, first of all. And so the lady that invented those glory greens, somehow they flipped that recipe almost like they did Patti LaBelle with her pies and stuff. Same old. Same old. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this back around here. Here we go. So hey, you guys, I'm gonna show you what I do real quick. So you guys know that I love mixed nuts. So what I do is, you guys see these pecans? See? So I get a big thing. I'm gonna show you the size of these pecans. These are some jumbo pecans. Yes. It says, I was told to rinse them off because they're really tough. Yeah, you can rinse them off. Look at the size of these pecans. Look how big these pecans are. Have you guys, these are some giant pecans. They're like jumbo pecans. So I rinse them off. Listen to me, rinse them off. Ugh. Don't rinse your pecans off. But so I make my own trail mixes. So what I do is, I buy jumbo pecans All my other ones in there, but right now I'm working on this. And then I make my own little concoction, okay? Then I get, you see those pistachios? So, a lot of people say I can get, so what I do is, see the pistachios, I like to crack them. I know I can buy them already cracked. I'm weird like that. But so I take my pistachios, let me show you. See my pistachios. And then all I do is I de-shell them myself, almost like you de-shelling a crab leg. And then I put them in a bag. And then I get the other nuts that I get with these. Oh. I get cashews. I put cashews, pecans, pistachios, Brazil nut. Basically, I go in the store and every nut that I can find, and I mix them in different bags. Yes, I do. And then I take the little, it's all back there. I take the Ziploc bags, hold on. I take the little Ziploc bags, and I take a handful of these, half a cup or whatever. And then, oh yeah, it's in the back. Yeah, it's back. I got these little dark chocolates that you can buy from any grocery store, any Walmart. Or you can do M&Ms, almond M&Ms. I love almonds and M&Ms. A lot of people say, oh, you're messing up the nuts. No. But dark chocolate is better. Dark chocolate is high in antioxidants. So if that's what you do. But I like to have a sandwich bag. I don't fill the entire bag up. But do you know how much a bag of nuts? Oh, look at my gray hair. Lord have mercy. Do you know how much a bag of mixed nuts, just a regular sized bag of big nuts in the truck stop? $4 to $5. So you better off buying a whole bunch of mixed nuts. Well, I don't like peanuts. I mean, I like peanuts in certain things. But I don't like peanuts mixed with my nuts. I put every nut in here except for peanuts. Except for peanuts. Isn't that weird? I don't like peanuts. But I'm gonna finish because I gotta crack these. One time I bought them cracked. They taste different cracked. And then I do the same thing with seeds. I get pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, poppy seeds. They got different seeds that I mix together too, and I shake. And then I put not fresh cranberries. I put the cranberries in there. And then I shake it up. And then again, when you mix your nuts, all of them, and you make your trail mix, if you like chocolate and you want that sweet taste, find like some M&M's peanuts or some M&M almonds or regular M&M's or some dark chocolate, the little chunks. Something small, a small chocolate, and put it in the bag and shake it up. I'm telling you, you got your own good trail mix right there. And you would love it. Brazil nuts, all of the different nuts, macadamia, chestnut. I love every peanut, I mean, not regular. Okay, almonds. Let's put it like this. I go in the store and every nut that they have, I buy it except for peanuts. I'm not a peanut person. Now, we'll eat peanuts if it's on a payday. You know those payday candy bars? I'll do that. The payday candy bars. What else would I eat the peanuts on? A Snickers that has the peanuts in there. But normally I don't buy a Snickers. If I buy a Snickers, my favorite Snickers is pecan. Have you guys seen the pecan Snickers? I love pecan Snickers. That's what I would if I get a candy bar or an Almond Joy. I love Almond Joys. I like pecan, and I like those chocolate turtles with the pecans in it. Yeah. I'm not much on candy. I'm really not a candy bar person, but if I do, oh yeah, and sometimes I like those Reese's those Reese's Christmas cup. It says, oh shoot, I just checked and the green should be, oh, it's delivering today. It says, nah, I want a nut. Yeah, I tell you, so I know you be ordering stuff from the grocery store. Get a whole bunch of nuts, Toya, and then order you get you some Ziploc bags and just make your own trail mix. You can add different nuts. Some people are allergic to certain, different ones like almonds or whatever you like. You can get 1, 2, or 3 nuts, or you can get a whole bunch of them. I get the whole, I spend like $100 on nuts, or more sometimes. When I was out there in Atlanta, Georgia, at this farmer's market, I bought me a big old 10-pound bag of pecans, baby, and a big old bag of pistachios. They was $25, but guess what? They was worth it because they came from out there. And then make your own trail mix. Mix all the nuts in there. And if you like some type of candy, you might not want any chocolate in there. You might want to put cranberries in there or raisins in there. Or you want to put dried mango or but whatever you want in there. Because what I do is I have my little sandwich bag of these for lunch, for breakfast. And then I like a banana. And I'll have me like a bottle of water or orange juice or something like that. That's helping on my weight loss journey, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. So yeah. But you guys, it is almost that time. I want you guys to see over here. Can y'all get a view? Can y'all see? It says Snickers. Ooh, yes, I love Snickers. I love my favorite Snickers though. Like I said, they got an almond one. I forgot about the almond. So I actually like 2 Snickers. They have an almond Snicker, and they also have I like the almond one and a pecan one. So I don't know if anybody's ever had an almond and a pecan Snicker. Okay. So yeah. But you guys has been rocking with your girl. I got to get on down the road. Like I said, when you guys, it says, saw the recap of your first video and you did awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, your girl was trying to do her little first video. I appreciate it. Yep. Y'all got to excuse. I'm going to get this gray out because I was trying to see if I was going to let my cousin, she told me to try to see how my gray look as it comes in. And I just get gray all around my edges. That's it. A little bit through my hair, but every time until I die, the gray always come like right up in here, just the front part. All right, Gloria, have a great day and weekend. You too. I'll see you over there. And if I, sometimes if I make it to Mother's Capricorn's live, Gloria, that's where I run into Gloria at. Okay, you have a good one, sweetheart, and have a great weekend. I appreciate you stopping through. Yes. So, yeah, you guys, I'm going to get ready and cut it short here, Wow. But, I appreciate y'all. It's my birthday. Hey. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, though. Really. It says, your hair is beautiful. Don't dye it. I'm thinking about it, Toya. I can't guarantee you. Everybody is saying don't color it, but it's really showing my age. I'm not really trying to look like I'm sick. You know what I'm? Oh, no, I almost telling how I'm trying not to look, and your girl's still trying to look young. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna see. I'm debating on it. All right, Toya says I'll see everyone later. It says I love everyone. I appreciate everyone, but I'm about to end this live anyhow. But everybody connect in the chat if you want to. Go and check everybody out. Go over and watch somebody's videos. Show somebody some love. If you ain't subscribed to somebody, subscribe to somebody. That's what's up. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me all the way to the top. Hey. It's Yolanda. Yes. You guys have a good one. Enjoy this Friday. If y'all go shopping, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't get in there and get to fighting with nobody, okay? Do not, I repeat, do not go in them stores and be knocking them out. Because it's not that serious. Whatever it is, trust me, they'll have it back on the shelf. Don't go in the store. Y'all don't have, I can't be bailing y'all out now. Because I'm far from y'all. Do not call me and say, Yolanda, you told me not to go in this store clowning. Don't be like some of the people in there fighting over a microwave or a toaster. It's not even that serious, okay? Go in there, get what you're going to get, and if it ain't there, and somebody got the last one, just let them have it. Don't even worry about it, you okay? It says they don't fight here. I know that's right. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to get ready and end it. It's your girl. I appreciate everybody rocking with you. Y'all know I do pop-up lives. I might go live tonight, maybe not, maybe tomorrow, who knows. Go check out all my videos. Go check out my shorts, my long. Show your girl some love. Run my playlist. Alrighty? Alright. Y'all have a good one. It's Yolanda. Yeah, yeah. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, hey, hey. It's my birthday.